It's Children's Mental Health Week, and this year's theme is Express Yourself. Expressing yourself isn't always easy, and even those who do find it easy may struggle from time to time. Expressing yourself doesn't have to be through words if you find that hard. You can express yourself in so many ways. Here's a few tips to be able to express yourself better. Listen to your body. Our body can tell us when we're experiencing emotional difficulties. Sometimes when we have headaches or feeling a little bit sick, it could be because we're nervous about something. Sometimes nerves affect our sleep, maybe too much or too little, or having trouble falling asleep at night. It can affect our appetite. It could also affect how well we want to socialise with people, and sometimes maybe want to cut ourselves off and not talk. These are all just signs that, in fact, we do need to perhaps talk. However, expressing yourself doesn't have to be through words. There are a number of ways in which we can express ourselves. So let's think about those now, and then maybe you can come up with your own ideas too. We all express ourselves. Sometimes not always in a positive way, such as slamming a door. Kind of tells people that we're upset or angry. But it's not always the best way to communicate because it can often make things worse. We'll get shouted at. So learning to express ourselves in a more positive way can help those around us to understand a bit better what we're feeling. But in order for that to happen, we first have to understand ourselves. So first we need to recognise ourselves when our feelings have become a little bit unbalanced. So number one, your body will often tell you. So all that tension that you might be feeling in your neck and your shoulders could be a sign of stress. Feeling sick or having headaches or unable to sleep could also be a sign of worry. So listen to your body and get in tune with it and learn from what your body is trying to tell you. So once you can understand yourself better, the next step is to then express it to someone else in a positive way. It's not always easy to do that, and especially those that find it tricky to do that with words. So if you're finding it hard to communicate your feelings through talking, there are so many other ways. Of course, you can text and you can, send some message on social media, or you can even write something down on a piece of paper. To express yourself doesn't necessarily have to be to another person. You can express yourself through artwork, drawings, the type of clothes that you wear, songs that you sing, or the music that you listen to. Expressing yourself might be really listening hard to your favourite songs and kind of understanding why it is that they appeal to you and what it is about them songs that changes the way you feel in your mood. You can express yourself through movement and sports, through playing games and artwork, taking time to understand ourselves better, our emotions, and work out some of the stuff that's going on in our minds. It's one thing getting to know yourself better, but really it can help when we're struggling with our emotions to then share it with someone else, maybe a best friend, a parent or carer, or another extended family member. But people can let us down. Sometimes they're not always available, they're busy, or they might just not get us at that particular time or understand what we're trying to say. But you can get into contact with Kooth or Childline or Shout, the text service. Just reach out and know that there will always be someone there that can listen if you need it 24 hours a day. So now it's activity time, and I want you to write down 3 negative ways that you express yourself. So that, as I said, that could be smashing something, chucking your phone, slamming a door. So you're expressing your anger, but in a negative way. And then secondly, I want you to write down 3 positive ways you can or you already do express yourself. And then kind of like make a commitment to yourself that you're going to try really hard whenever you feel like door slamming. Or even if you have done it, like just to kind of go back and then do things differently. So number 1, write down 3 ways that you know that you personally communicate or express yourself in a negative way. And then write down 3 ways you can positively express yourself. So I'd love to hear the feedback from you via your head of years. So do write them down and let your head of years know if you're comfortable to, so that I can receive them. But for the rest of this week and the weekend, just think about what I've said and have a little think about how you can communicate your feelings differently and how you can recognise them in your body whilst you're experiencing them. Good luck, and it's definitely a message to myself first as well. So good luck everybody, and stay well during the lockdown.